Can you hear me now, honey?
Clearly.
My God.
What is this shit about?
I don't know, honey. I can
You know,
hear
here we go.
you.
Here we go with this devil being busy. Babe, hold on a second. Let me go get my Bluetooth.
See, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying.
Hold on a second.
Hey, it's been so much going on. Let me just tell y'all before she come back in. If it's not one thing over here in my dwelling, it's another. And then now shit going on in the dwelling over there. These kids just
Can you hear me, honey?
Yes, we can hear you, honey.
All right. I wonder if they fucking with my audio. Shit, they already blocked me off my damn page. They want to fuck with my audio? I'm telling you. Oh, my God. The devil is busy, but honey, he works hard, but God works harder.
But God works. Okay.
Hey.
There you go. Y'all, but we here. It's 9:30, so we gonna still give y'all a little bit of something. It's Rants and Rolls from Big Wit page because this new update just be doing too much.
I don't know. You see, I moved this bitch to the side. I don't know what's going on, honey.
I'm talking about this new iPhone update. This iOS 15.
Yeah, I did mine too.
Yeah, and then every time I do something, they want to ask me a question. Shit, all I did was put my AirPods in. Then some shit wanted to pop up. You put me back on iOS 14, whatever the fuck it was. I don't even need this. If every time I do something new, I'm gonna be taking a quiz. I don't need that.
I'm sick of you. I'm over here looking like Kid and Play, honey. I need to redo this hair.
I like your haircut. I really do.
I like it too, but you know it don't show well on camera. Like right now.
My shit probably don't either.
Honey, it look like you twisted it up.
Yeah, I had Lovey redo it for me. And I tried these little 2-strand twists, but I took my glasses off because that glare. Here go this motherfucking dog. Want to be barking and shit. You want to make a cameo? Go put your robe on.
Oh, my God. TikTok and you don't stop. Ooh.
What y'all up to, though? Thank you.
Thank you.
Philly girl. Okay, Philly.
Hey.
I actually want to visit Philadelphia, too. I only rode through it a few times. But I heard our people there, and you know, Philadelphia put us on the map. They was all that shit. That's why Donald Trump mad, not somebody election fraud. Cause he mad about them over there in Philadelphia. But we can't talk politics and shit on this shit because I'm gonna fuck around and be black too, hell. So
honey, you can't say a motherfucking thing on Instagram.
We're gonna have to move right the fuck along from the politics.
Honey, do you see Sukiana and Bill been broke up again and all of this nonsense? I don't even know what the fuck is going on. So I just
honey, Sukiana posting the text message thread with her mother breaking up with Bill. I was more confused than I needed to be because I was like, well, why are you posting a thread between your mama and you didn't even respond to her message? So, and what of that, you know, the fact that she keep breaking up with this man and getting back with him, it's just a lot.
He said it's done, though. He said it's done. And then, not come get a cheesesteak, baby. You know I will help.
Well, you know I will, too. That's why I said cheesesteak. I had to put my glasses back on.
Shit. But, the fact, honey, that she was on Jerry Springer. And see, this is what I know, like, have you noticed all the ignorant motherfuckers be on Jerry Springer? Because remember, we remember Anais?
Oh, yeah. Anais,
she was on Jerry Springer, too.
Mm-hmm. But they all be on that. Like, when we was younger and seeing that shit, we used to think it was like, oh, my God, this is really a talk show, and they really be on here acting the fool. But now when you realize you really have to have a publicist, and you get on there, and some people make it further, some people don't. You see that motherfucking Roland Ray keep ending up on divorce court. How the fuck you done been on 2 episodes of divorce court?
Divorce court? How is he married?
That's what I'm saying. So
this shit is so very ignorant. TV is a joke, dog.
Hey y'all,
Like, I'm
I see
so over.
y'all joining in, everybody
Hey,
joining in. I see y'all, but I can't be pressing this wave button every time y'all come in this time. I'm not gonna do that. So I just want
here
to
we
say hey
go.
to everybody.
What's up, Forever the Chosen One? Alonzo Goodman, Diana, what's going on? Rashawn, Philly Girl, Big Fella,
Yes, definitely active.
Lulu.
Definitely
All
active.
right. All right. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that shit is ridiculous as fuck, honey, that they pop up on these ignorant ass shows. And I can't with no Roland Ray. You
Hey,
know,
big
I
fella. I'm
noticed
sorry, y'all.
today.
I'm sorry. Last time, let me just address the weight thing for y'all because I'm saying hey, but last time I had to go live since Raquel was black. It seemed like people was coming in every 2 minutes, and I was constantly pressing that wave button. By the end of that, my motherfucking arm was so strong. Shit, I was
Oh
just
my
knocking shit
God.
over. My God. So I'm just
Yeah,
waving at all y'all and by the hand. Hey, y'all.
I don't
So
know
go
why they
ahead,
blocked
baby.
me again this time. They said I was harassing and bullying nobody. I don't even fuck with nobody. I don't even know what that shit is about. I got your harass and bully. I got that shit. Yeah, Instagram. But that's all right because you know what? I'm on fan base and I started me a room. I had a few people up in there. We had a very good conversation for
On
a few
fan base?
hours on fan base. If y'all don't know what fan base is owned by Isaac Hayes
Isaac
the third.
Hayes.
Yeah, so I'm gonna kind of really start going over there because I can't do this. I can't everything I do and I ain't even doing shit. They blocking me on every turn, you know. So you still see me on this app, but I ain't loyal on Instagram. Fuck Instagram, shit. They gonna double
Oh,
block my ass. They gonna give me 2 more weeks. Fuck this bitch.
not
Mm-mm.
double block my ass. My God. Well, y'all, we don't know. Rants and Roads gonna be on motherfucking Twitter, TikTok, some other shit if it don't be on here
Oh,
because
TikTok can block your ass too. Shit. TikTok is another one of them motherfuckers. You know what? At the end of the day, well, we ain't gonna do it. Ain't even no sense of fantasizing about it. Oh, this
well, let's
moth
go
is
back
on
to
a
our
mission.
original conversation. I'm gonna have to hire me
Oh,
an agent and
this!
go on.
Oh my God, sorry.
I think I would like to go on Judge
Yeah,
Judy or Judge Mathis.
not
I would
Judge
have to
Judy.
find me somebody really fun to go with on Judge Mathis because Judge Mathis love calling motherfuckers a crackhead. So I
I'm
would
gonna get
love,
this moth.
but I
I'm
don't
fucking
think.
this moth up, bitch. Cause I'm sick of being harassed. Not in my own home. All right.
What the fuck you think the moth gonna get up in your motherfucking robe and eat it up? It's a moth.
It might, honey, but it kept swooping down on me. What is this about?
Honey.
It's a moth pterodactyl.
Oh, here go that dog. Here go that motherfucker barking.
Honey,
I
Paw
made
Patrol
some
is on the
gumbo
way too.
today. That
Mm.
shit's so good. I might want to eat a bowl while I'm on this damn live. That's so ghetto.
Oh my God. Not a bowl of gumbo, child. What we doing? This wind is really
Tasha.
kicking up. You
Now
say
I
you want
know
to
you
go on
not barking.
Judge
You
Judy.
can't even see out there. It's dark.
Mm.
Fucking a fool.
Honey, I think my nerves is too bad for Judge Judy, honey.
Yeah, I think I would rather go on Judge Mathis or Judge Joe Brown.
Oh yeah, I remember when Brown had a show. That was my guy. He is crazy. What is wrong with
Hmm.
Uncle Brown? He just say whatever the hell you want to say, and I love it, child.
Hey, everybody who recently joined.
Go ahead and just shoot from the hip and ask questions later.
Oh, did you see that clip from the reel with that girl speaking out about Nicki Minaj's husband?
I seen it. People think she lying. They like
First
her
off,
story kept changing. That's what they saying. Tasha Messy Ass K and her crew. They over there going in on the girl.
the thing, fuck Tasha K. My thing though is if it's in court, like this is not similar to like the Tory Lanez and Meg Thee Stallion shit. It's just you got this protection order and boom, they really got a case. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit is
Mhm.
like really deep. So I don't give a fuck what people say. The judges believe in this shit. But my
Mhm.
thing, like her story, like I don't know, like to me, I feel like Nicki Minaj if this is the person you chose to marry, or even though this is the person you chose to marry, this situation you should have stayed out of. Because this is ruining your motherfucking career. Like, the way these people are so heavy on, like, sexual assault and, like, stuff like that. Like, oh, people shouldn't like Bill Cosby or all of this shit. You know how people is just about stuff that's out here in the media. No one is going to fuck with you or your music because why are you doing this? Like, when I looked at this girl's story, I was like,
I mean, that just goes back to the things that we try to run away from, we run into. So she's trying to do damage control, but allegedly, you know, and
right.
if that's what she's doing, it's only blowing her spot up. I mean, because they threw $20,000 in her lap. She rejected it, and they said, one of her people gave her $20,000 in her lap, and she said no thanks. They said you should have took the money because now we're gonna put it towards your head.
Yeah, like
so it's just like what? Okay.
And then the lady had proof, like the messages and shit. She had proof. And Tasha K, you know, we talk about this all the time. She's just gonna do what she got to do for clicks. So
God bless her. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Honey. I don't either.
I think, you know what? I think really to make it in this business, you can't have integrity. I think when you have integrity and limits and morals, it takes a lot longer if it even comes into fruition, you know, because you got to be too cutthroat and gutter snipe, you know, out here. And that ain't me. It's not that serious.
That or a hoe.
Yeah. And child, I ain't hoeing.
No, right. It's really no in between. You can't be a lady with class and, you know, have morals and goals, real goals and shit like that. No. You either gonna suck dick and fuck your way to the top or cheat. Still, like you said, be a gutter snipe motherfucker. Like, I don't know. I just looked at that though. I feel sorry, you know, for her. One thing, but the real they producers and all that's messy. I looked at that though, you know, I felt a certain like, oh my God, that's crazy. With the first opinion I just gave y'all, and then on the other hand, I was like, should she be doing this with the case still, you know, kind of, you know, like I don't know. So,
if anything, I think she did that for her own protection because now all eyes is watching now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't even think it was about on her part being messy or for clout, like people trying to spend.
No. I'm thinking
no,
real.
I'm not talking about you. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Like
well, the real, you know, it's hot topic. You know what I'm saying? Let's get on it. You know how that shit go. You know, exploit that.
Yes.
What I done did,
honey. My God.
Oh, I hear you, but.
We hear you fine, honey. My God.
The devil is busy. Oh, my God, bitch. I gotta find my earpiece. God damn it. Oh, my God.
Yeah, say a prayer for her. Something is wrong with her.
Now, where in the world did it go?
You said, why, what?
I'm having a rough day, honey. I'm here, y'all. I'm still here. I'm just trying to find the earpiece. Now, this ain't scripted TV, y'all. So y'all get what y'all get now.
Yeah, so...
It's what you get. Say what you see.
Look in your robe, honey. Why don't you look in your robe? Yeah, because it fell right down on the side. Look inside your robe.
Oh, it's all the way over there. I see it. Shit. Say something. I think I'm gonna give me some iPhone earplugs because I don't know, these Samsungs, they don't stay in my ear like they should. Let's see. All right, let's try again.
Honey, I think I'm gonna go up there and pre-order this 13. But then I was thinking I'm probably gonna let it come out and then probably get it like maybe October, like in a month or something.
Yeah, that's nice.
Cause I was
Yeah,
about to pre-order it, but then I was like, you know what? That first phone always be some bullshit. Lloyd, he want to take my phone. He got the
okay.
11 right now, so he gonna take the 12, and then I get the 13.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and keep my 12 Pro Max. I'll see them in a
But
couple of 2 or 3 years. Yep.
yeah, that's what I got, the Pro Max 12. But I think I'm gonna get the 13 Pro Max or Pro Max 13, whatever the fuck they call it. I
They
know I'm
ain't,
gonna get the Pro Max, but I don't want the one with 2 cameras. But,
they gonna have to
what
simmer
I
this
do
wind down.
like about the new update on iPhone is that you can FaceTime with Android people now. You can go ahead and like send them some kind of bullshit ass link or something, and then they join in the FaceTime. I think that's cute. And I think what's good is, you know how people be like stealing your phone or you lose your phone or whatever, and it's off. You can still track your phone with the power being off with Find My iPhone. So I was like, okay, this new update is slick. So I like that.
Yeah, it's real slick. So
I got the
you
Pro
people
Max.
that think you
Yeah,
committing a
I like
crime
the
and
Pro
turning your
Max.
phone off, they finding your
Right,
dumb ass.
yeah, them people, right. They gonna definitely
That's
pull up
really
on
what it's
your ass.
for. That's
Yep.
what
So
it's for.
I thought that was really good. That was really, really good. So
Well,
that's why I said let me go ahead and update my phone to this new software update. I still gotta update my computer though. I ain't update my computer yet. You update your computer?
I hope they both. I gotta get another battery though. I'm sick of that motherfucker just dying halfway charged. That's crazy. I just open it up and I'm tired of that. I have to order
Madison,
a battery. Oh my
did
God.
you update your phone?
Mm-mm.
Okay, make sure you do it tonight. And your
Mm-mm.
computer.
Oh
Okay.
my God.
Yeah.
Honey, I'm not about to do this with you. Yeah,
But
I
I had
went
to
on
make
ahead and
sure
do
she
that.
did that shit.
But you know, we could do the whole FaceTime anyway with the Google Duo. They
Yeah,
had
but
Duo.
now it's through FaceTime. You send them the link for that specific FaceTime or something, and it's right through FaceTime.
Yeah, I
And you can
guess.
watch like movies, like you could pull up Netflix and stuff, and everybody on your FaceTime can watch TV together.
Oh, how
So
nice.
I
What's
know
that for,
I
a
was
camping
thinking
trip or
that.
something?
No, but I'm saying like when my boo be at work and we just be on the phone, like we can watch TV together. I can watch like the game, like we can watch the shit together. My boo be at work and we just be talking. He ain't even got in the Madison.
Oh my God.
Text Lloyd and tell him to join the live.
Girl,
Hold
honey,
on, man. I can do it from my watch.
you need to leave this man alone. What the hell?
Shit, cause he
Got to put that.
playing.
It's got to come a time we've got to stop this shit. What in the Lord have mercy. I say,
Join the
won't
live.
you please be there?
Okay, I just text him. This Apple Watch is something else. Okay, y'all. I'm sorry. I just had to handle some business real quick.
Honey, you ain't doing nothing but acting a damn fool. What is
Oh,
this
hey,
about?
her.
Here we go.
Star 96. What's up, friend? Go in there and update your phone. Okay. I'm acting the fool. And here you go. Keep playing with that motherfucking earpiece.
I don't know what's happening.
We can hear you, honey.
I know, but I feel like
What
it's
are
not
you
good.
trying to hear?
I'm trying to get to go through the earpiece.
It
God,
is going through the earpiece. We can hear you. Or is
no,
it just
I can hear you through that phone. Let me turn this motherfucker off now. It's fucking with me at this point.
you gonna turn your phone off?
No, I'm turning the Bluetooth off and on.
No. Now your shit fucking up, so we don't even know. My God. The ghetto be real, y'all. Honey, you
Ain't that
here?
crazy? I am. I don't
Yeah.
know how I minimized that screen like that, but I'm back, honey.
Okay, well, thank God, because this show did put your ass on pause.
Mm. The ghetto. Yes. I know they sick of my shit today. Hey, y'all.
No, they took my shit. Hey, y'all.
Y'all sick
You
of my
know, we
shit, man?
really was, well, there was some things we could have talked about. Let's see what some shit we could talk about. No, we don't have to waste these people's time. Um, yeah, I really don't know. What happened this weekend since Rants
What
and
else is
Roads?
going
I
on?
mean, this is Rants and Roads, so we was on Shade and Shenanigans. What they had, the Emmys, no fucking black actors. That doesn't
Yeah.
surprise me. Actors or actresses, that doesn't surprise me. Monday was Love and Hip Hop.
The stuff with Haiti, the immigrants, Garcelle,
Oh,
whatever her name is.
right. That shit though really puts me in a tight spot because when it comes to the thing with the U.S. and this is where they probably gonna block me, but at this point, fucking, we'll be on Twitter next week. Block me. When it comes to Afghanistan, I necessarily don't feel like the U.S. is wrong for pulling troops out of Afghanistan. It's been too long, and they spent all these years, this fucking light thing in my face. They spent all these years training up this fucking army to when they left, them motherfuckers threw their guns down and didn't want to fight for their own country. That's not on us. But y'all motherfuckers took these refugees because these are real refugees from Afghanistan, whatever. We're going to bring them here and Airbnb is going to shelter these motherfuckers for free. Right? This was news, okay? So you got motherfuckers from Haiti at the border for asylum. Why do they need asylum? And y'all let this motherfucker whipping them? Like, whipping on horses?
Yeah, it's
I'm
crazy.
over it. Like, that's just the most craziest. Like, I think this is the most bullshit that could ever fucking happen. These motherfuckers are in real need, really need help. Earthquake, all this shit, they hear they need help. They need asylum. We're going to get fucking airplanes and we're going to start shipping these motherfuckers back to Haiti. And had America not made such a fucking uproar about it, it wouldn't be okay. The people here can get asylum. But now it's the people that's already here can get asylum. But y'all done already shipped back 20,000 of the motherfuckers.
But see, the thing with the whole Afghanistan, they get something from them people. You know, this stuff be agreements, backdoor deals. That's why it ain't in it with Haiti ain't they priority because they ain't getting nothing from them. That's all that shit is about. This country is some bullshit anyway. I'm not shocked by none of that shit. I think I've become some numb to everything because it's like at this point, if you shot by any of this shit, you gotta ask yourself why. Because this is the bullshit that we live in. Like this is America. So
I don't know. I went my ex boo because now that I'm married, I can't call this man my boo. So we're like distant. But I'm with Chris Brown on this. When he said fuck Joe Biden and the rest of them, I'm with Chris Brown because this is just really
oh,
fucked up. And when I say we as people should, like, we don't need a fucking president. Like, we as Americans, we should just promise to be good. Like, promise. Like, we're going to break up with the president. We're going to be a single fucking America. We not ran by dictators and all the rest of this motherfucking shit. Whatever it is. And we're going to just be good and do right. I don't even give a fuck if they keep the Senate. These motherfuckers could argue back and forth, make up the laws, do whatever. But this whole presidential shit and all the rest of this, it makes no sense if decisions that's being made still not gonna be in the best interest of a fucking Americans. No matter what side of the motherfucking shit you vote on. Like, what the fuck is this about? And what's not fair, and I'm never one for race. You know what I'm saying? You be my witness. You don't never see me up here just fighting like black people this, fuck white people, fuck Mexicans and all of this. No. But if the one and only time I'll ever fucking stick up for minorities is this. Like, y'all gonna fucking take in Afghans, figure out where the fuck these motherfuckers gonna stay. They gonna stay in Airbnbs, and these motherfuckers is gonna pay for it. So are we really to believe, let's just say my house was a B&B, right? So I'm gonna let motherfucking Afghans stay here. I'm just gonna allow that shit to just go on for however long. No, the government's gonna pay for that shit, right? Like, no one's stupid. So y'all gonna have these motherfuckers come in when first and foremost you got people here that need help. The fucking government, and that's not gonna happen. They cut fucking pandemic unemployment off on Labor Day, in the middle of the worst part of the pandemic, they say. You have fucking minorities, motherfuckers begging, who can't get proper health care, nothing in Haiti. They come in here trying to seek asylum to get better help, and it's no, fuck them. We sending them back to fucking Haiti.
Yeah, it's not the country for that. This is a corporation. Everything that the U.S. does is a business transaction, and if it's not in the benefit of them, they don't give a fuck. And that's the thing. That's why I say I got to get the fuck on. I gotta go.
Over, honey. Like, this whole Joe Biden, he got his sleepy ass up there talking about we gotta all be cool for the matter of motherfucking climate control and all this, so we could be all on one accord. All the rest of this, I'm sick of this shit. Like, I don't know, y'all. Like, this shit is really fucking depressing. Like, just all of it. You know, rest in peace to that girl, Gabby. What is it, Petito? Whatever it is. I hope I said her name right, because I'm not trying to be funny or rude or whatever. But her situation is fucked up. And I hope they find that man. I hope he don't try to commit suicide or none of that. I hope they find his ass and justice to be served. And I hope, but for real talk, his parents need to sit the fuck in the cell until they find his bitch ass. But it really isn't a lot of shit they talk about when it comes to black people missing and all the rest of that shit you got going on. You don't get the same fucking coverage. And you don't get the same fucking respect. And it's fucked up that time after time, the only time black people gonna be in the news is when we showing our ass and we acting fucking ignorant. The only time we go fucking viral is when we out here fighting, or when we out here acting a motherfucking fool and all the rest of that. You're not gonna get motherfucking black doctors and all the rest of this shit. People who doing it, you might hashtag black journalists and all the rest of this, whatever in your field. People not checking for that, and people don't give a fuck. And there's not enough of us out here that want to support each other. And I'm not talking about support black business. Fuck, you got a t-shirt line and all the rest of this. I'm talking about support, period. Just this, okay? We do podcasts. We do all of this. Yeah, y'all might tune into this or whatever. And you don't have to tune in live. It's not, I don't got time on Saturday at 4 and 5 o'clock and all of this to do it, but this is stuff that you can pick up on throughout the week. You know what I'm saying? Supporting the website, all of this. We don't want to do that shit. It's hard. But then we sit here and we wonder why that part or that's the shit that don't get noticed. But if I was to go outside right now in the motherfucking bikini in the motherfucking rain, my motherfucking hair is flapping around, and I fucking look like a Baywatch swimsuit model, I might fuck around and go viral. And then we wonder why, as people, everybody want to be out here acting the fool, because at this point, that's what the fuck is getting you far. Having real goals, like you said, motherfuckers is losing integrity. It's not having integrity. It's almost like you have to set your fucking morals to the side to get somewhere. Mm-hmm. And then wonder why people act the way they act.
Yeah, that's the bullshit about it. Yes, I'm cold, girl. I'm outside. I stay true to the porch talk, despite the weather. Yeah, despite the weather, honey.
I can't even damn see the comments. You know, I can't see without my glasses on. Hmm. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm ranting. This is Rants and Rose, but I
It's
mean, just
damn
to
rent
see
the
this
road.
shit, like it's crazy. Like even looking at reality TV, like we get on here, we talk about a lot of that shit. We bring up the topics and break shit down to reality. But like even that, like we literally live in the time for where I'm not that old. I'm in my early 30s. Okay, so I'm not that old. In my early 30s, I grew up watching wholesome cartoons and shit. Some shit on Saturdays was to teach you motherfucking phonics and shit. They don't have that no more. Um, we had regular shit. We had nice ass motherfucking sitcoms, Fresh Prince, Martin, motherfucking Jamie Foxx came out. I used to love the Wayans brothers, Family Matters, Tool Time. No, I think that shit was called Home Improvement. Whatever that was called, Tool Time,
Yeah.
whatever. I watched all that shit. They don't have none of that today. None of that. None of that. None of that exists. We live in a reality TV world where even that shit is scripted, but it's damn scripted to make us look crazy. And then
Yeah.
we get on that shit and act crazy, do crazy shit, say crazy shit, act all belligerent, and then wonder why other people judge us. It's not everybody's fault. This isn't, you gonna do what you gonna do, and I get it. Do you? But you can't be out here acting like a motherfucking ass and want people to treat you like you a fucking boss. That doesn't work like that. Now, if you choose to show your ass and act the ass, I don't care. That's you. Do you? But don't expect for me to treat you as anything differently. And that's the problem. We want people to treat us with equality and all of this shit, and we got to do this, and we should be in blah blah blah. And then boom, we don't treat ourselves like that. We
Well,
don't
that's why
carry ourselves with shit like that.
I didn't understand the Bill and Sukiyana thing because it was like she letting him go for the best interest of her career. What career? Like your
What
career
career? It's based on
is
sex and trash.
right. It's very trashy. Like so, at this point, you about need to keep him around because and I like her personality, but at the same time, it's like who gonna take you serious? You know what I'm saying? Like you
The
had a whole
opportunist.
video of chicks eating each other out in the video. Like, what?
And you want to be taken serious or treated with respect. Hey, boo.
That is crazy. This is the world we live in.
This is the world we live in, but I just hate that people act like this. Like, we as people, we got to do better. We got to get better. We got to get our shit together. But one thing's for sure and two things for certain. You can't expect for people to treat you a certain type of way, or you can't expect for
Hey,
people
Lord.
to talk to you a certain type of way when your ass don't treat yourself or carry yourself, like that. And
Right.
some of us be too fucking cocky and too confident and even don't even got the motherfucking inside to prove it. So it could go both ways, but it's just a simple fact like we have to do better. Especially seeing as though we live in a fucking America who don't give a fuck about us. Because yeah, we here, right? I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my own shit. I pay bills. I pay taxes to this bullshit. But these people who's being whipped and fucking treated like shit, over there in Texas look like me. They look like
Mm-hmm.
me and you. But
Right.
then you got motherfuckers, you gonna fly in from the other side of the motherfucking world, and you say we gonna put them up in motherfucking houses, and we gonna put them in places, and we gonna pay for it, basically. Because if anybody thinks that that's on Airbnb, it's not. But this is the same fucking government who's canceling rent help for people here through the pandemic. Not to say these motherfuckers needed not paying their rent. No, the government gave out too much fucking free money for you motherfuckers to be behind a year on your rent. But it's people out here who is in real need of help. and the government's not willing to help them. But I'm going to fly over motherfuckers, non-Americans. We're going to put them up in motherfucking places because their people refuse to fight for them.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, they getting some resources or something from that country.
Probably some motherfucking
That's the only reason they doing it.
Some fucking bullshit. I don't know.
They're not getting that from Haiti, so they don't care.
For America. It's a mockery here because y'all niggas left. Y'all left y'all motherfucking them trucks, Humvees, their uniforms, and not a fucking Taliban look like American soldiers. Because they left all that shit behind.
No, but you know what? Now back to the looking crazy. They be making women look crazy because I was really watching this shit with Bambi and her complaints, right? And I'm going off of what I see on TV, right? So this is not to speak to these people or who they are because this is reality TV. We only talk about what we're seeing, not to their character or nothing. How the fuck you gonna complain and this man out here working? Scrappy has always been a rapper, right?
Right.
Regardless to whether, and I know motherfuckers will get mad, but regardless to whether you're pregnant or not, as a woman, you have control over your body, whether you conceive or not. So if you're not willing to conceive in the time that you know he's going to be busy, which is kind of unavoidable because what you going to wait till your eggs dry up and then you can't have kids anyway. So, this is who you marry. This is what he does. And it's like the irrational and emotional state of women is what they be talking about. And she proved it in this script. What you want? So you want him to be home with you and these kids and what, not make money? Then you'll be mad when your asses get put out. Like, what is it that you want? Because you can't have it both ways. You know what I'm saying? Like, they in entertainment. You know, even Erica Mena complaining. Like,
yeah, but to me, I feel like Erica Mena, she the bigger star than Safari. You should have been more booked and busy than him because who in the fuck is booking Safari?
I don't know, honey.
Yeah, see, that's where you really look at it and be like, that got to be for a storyline. Like, even when you look at Scrappy and Bambi, like, I don't know one new Lil Scrappy song. The only motherfucking Lil Scrappy song I know is You Don't Want No Problems. And that was like motherfucking 2005. I don't know. And I'm not trying to talk about Scrappy because I like him. So maybe, and what I realized today, just to be honest, is for years, I've gotten in my car and only listened to the music on my phone, on my playlist. So just like the past 3 days, I would say 3 days, I've been listening to like the Heat on Sirius XM. And I'm like, damn, I actually like this some of it, because some of this new music, they don't even make a full, complete sentence. And I'm like, why did this even make it to air? Mm-hmm. But I say that to say, I don't know what Little Scrappy is doing. But when it comes to just, to me, I think it's just crazy because they be like, this was filmed 4 years ago. You know what I'm saying? This was filmed so long ago. And we over this because 1 week ago or 2 weeks ago, we just seen them celebrating their anniversary.
Yeah.
So kudos. We know y'all still together. But, and that's not even a takeaway from just saying at this time, this is how we feel, right? I'm not even trying to take away from that because it could have been real if we're going to play it out in reality TV. But for you to keep having all these kids, and every time you get on TV, you're singing the same song. It's you, not me. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. That's where I don't really take Bambi serious. Like, I can be in a sad space for Erica Mena and Safari because in my heart of hearts, I feel like, damn, he really chased this girl to treat her like shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if anything, you could have at least treated her like shit behind closed doors, but publicly played it out a little bit better than that. But I think it's just super fucked up that we, as a public, like, watched you chase her. Like, watched you do everything you could to get her and keep her, even after you fucking cheated on her the first time, like, beg for her, to get all of this to publicly dog her. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's fucked up. And it's more fucked up if they're doing this for a storyline, because that is fucked up. But when it comes to Bambi and Erica, I'm like, I mean, Bambi and Scrappy, I'm like, like, I don't have anything there.
I have no emotions for none of it because I just think it's all bullshit. And Kirk and Rashida, it's like they scrambling for a storyline. And then you notice they'll never bring up that baby no more.
I don't think that baby exists.
I don't think it's theirs either.
But I don't think it's his baby. I think that really was for
another story. And this is what I'm saying, all these whole ass lies of storylines. Like, at this point, why don't y'all just do a scripted TV series? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I think it'll be harder for them to do a scripted TV series. Or I think it wouldn't benefit them, because at the end of the day, it's like those are real people. You know what I'm saying? This must be their real life. And now it's like, oh, well, if we call it scripted, you just have actors. You know what I'm saying? Actresses.
But we know y'all acting any fucking way, because this shit don't make any sense.
Yeah, but they not supposed to be acting. Like, when you look at it, like, let's go back to the way beginning of this. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we just take out Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, and we can go to the beginning of that, but let's go way back to when it was just New York. And when it was so low budget, them motherfuckers didn't even have makeup artists.
It was more authentic then, too, though.
Yeah, but you could tell these were real stories. Like, Chrissy really beat up on fucking Kimbella. Like, this was real fucking, shit. Like, Yandy and all of that. Like, that was real. Let's start with Atlanta. Mimi really didn't know Stevie was fucking with Jocelyn. And all of that, like, little shit like that. Like, you can tell these were real issues. Toya, Rashida's good friend, is in this relationship with the motherfucker who beat up K. Michelle. And now you can look in Rashida's face and tell it's not like she didn't know who to believe, but I'm going to ride with my good sis. These were real fucking issues. And at the end of the day, when all of this shit plays out and all of this shit is done, like, what else do we have to talk about? So further down the line, it's like, y'all, to stay relevant, you have to keep making up this shit and doing this shit instead of moving around. Like, I think it would have been more beneficial for Mona, instead of to have 12 seasons of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. You could have made this shit in every state and been authentic with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, well, we're going to have Love and Hip Hop here, Colorado. You know what I'm saying? Who's in Colorado? You don't know, but you probably could have found something crazy. Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Like, not to say I've ever been like a Ari Fletcher fan, but just imagine if she would have done Love and Hip Hop Chicago, and she could have had like Chance the Rapper and G Herbo. Because it always be people you don't know for real. And the whole Ari Fletcher thing when he was being with the girl, Emily B. daughter. You know what I'm saying? Emily B. being a former cast member, it would have still just kind of tied into Love and Hip Hop. But it's like reality TV. Once they realize that drama sold, now it's just like write it into the script, I guess.
Yeah, that shit is starting to get extra corny. Like, extra corny, right?
But it's like people see that and they want to sell their soul to be like that. Oh, I got to be ghetto. I can fight. I can be ratchet. I can do all of this. And then what? Like, and see, most of these kids like Madison. Madison got this girl at her school, and she always in the middle of us and shit. The way Madison tell it, this girl, she keep drama up. She just a crazy kid. Well, this girl getting her first fight after keeping drama up for at least 2 years. You know what I'm saying? 2 grades that I know of. And it doesn't catch me off guard because Remember I told you she went to that girl birthday party at that one place and they was in that bitch with the music all loud with other people there?
Mm-hmm.
This was this girl party. Okay. Y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all in this restaurant with a fucking boombox on the Bluetooth. You can hear the music from outside. Like, it's other people here. You didn't rent the place out.
That's so ghetto.
As fuck. So I know the things that
Oh,
this
shit.
situation isn't, by far false. I say that to say this girl recently got into a fight at school, so my kid come home, she tell me, and basically the girl got her ass whooped. And it always be like the loudest talking one. The one you feel like, oh, she always talking or she always in the middle of some shit, instigating some shit, blah, 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 blah. But them be the ones who always getting beat the fuck up. And it just be crazy. Like, remember one of the very first viral videos out on all the social media when them two girls was in the locker room and that one girl was really coming from that one little skinny girl and she was just standing there and that girl was talking all that shit. And then the girl was like, she really wasn't saying nothing. So they was taking that for weakness when they was in that locker room. And then that girl beat that girl ass. Like, people really got to just stop with all that. Like, we have to realize that all that rah-rah shit, it don't get us nowhere. It don't do nothing but set us back. For real, for real.
Carol, honey, these niggas ain't got no sense. That's the real problem. They don't have a lick of sense and ain't nothing in their heads but air. It has been engineered and designed that way. And I'm sick of the damn shit. I wish they quit worrying our nerves with all this craziness. And it's so crazy. I get on this idiot box, and all I do is scroll. You know what I'm saying? I find that I scroll more than I stop because I'm looking for something that's interesting. Shit. Most of the shit is bullshit.
Honey, I scroll, I see some ignorance, and I read the comments because I be knowing, like, oh, the comments on this post gonna be outrageous. So I need me a good laugh. I will go ahead and read them comments. And that's just that. I realize the older I get too, and I don't have time for this fuckery. Oh my God, the older I get, I be tired too, y'all. But for one, God, I just looked over at that gumbo.
Now, come on now.
For one, I'm too old to be out here on somebody going viral. I don't need to be on World Star Hip Hop. I don't need to be in nobody's viral video acting a fool. So my patience, even though it is still very thin, I don't have it in me no more. I don't. Mm-hmm. But for two, I will still cuss a motherfucker out. I have learned that sometimes people just need it. Y'all pray for me because now this gumbo has my eyes,
Honey, what is going on here? I was watching some of them skits that I did with Felicia and Kermit and was screaming. Do you hear me?
That's when y'all used to be in that motherfucking trailer.
When she called that nigga asking him about who drunk up the juice and where's the motherfucking remote? That shit. With that cigarette hanging out her mouth like that?
I think the funny, the one though, y'all really should have the raccoon. Which one, Felicia?
Oh my
did y'all was doing like that judge, or was y'all gonna do the judge skit?
No, remember I was the judge and she had went to jail.
Yeah, okay, y'all did do it. Yeah, I remember that too.
Honey, the ignorance. We had a good time.
Hold on, honey. Is this the wind or the rain?
I don't know. The wind is blowing, honey. I feel like I'm in Kansas. And I got to be Dorothy, and there's no Toto around. Shit.
You need to go your ass. Oh, my God. If I yawn one more time. I think I'm at my max.
That Paw Patrol came to the door. It's almost what? Ooh, I wanna go outside.
The Paw Patrol.
Yeah, Chase and Blue. They was all at
Oh,
the door. They
really?
was trying to bring that hot water tank in. Get your ass out the way.
Oh, I know. That should be like that. Is this something in my eye?
Honey, what you want them on live to tell you? Oh my God.
They could. Shit, I gotta feed. I ain't got no other choice.
Oh my
I'm
God. I
sorry,
gotta
y'all.
get up. I gotta get up and get these kids to school.
All right, y'all. Yeah, because this ain't the summertime no more. We got motherfucking responsibilities. I gotta
I
go get
gotta
my
hurry up and
hair
get
cut in the morning.
Jay. Got to
I
get on
gotta,
that road. He
yeah,
got
I
to
ain't
get to
could hurry to get a
driving.
car.
My dad got him a car.
Oh, what kind
It's
of car you got?
like a Ford Escape. Yeah, he got a Ford Escape. My dad got it sitting in his driveway, honey. He just got to finish segment two. He gonna be taking him and my little man, him and BJ gonna be going to school. Cause listen, I'm
So
tired.
y'all been doing his driving, right? You said, what's the car been taking him, right? Out for his
My
hours?
my dad, he was going a lot with my dad. He's done some with Byron. He want to do a little more with me. I just gotta take him, but he does pretty good. I mean, he drove us all the way out to the east side and back.
How many hours he gotta do?
I don't know, honey, but who the fuck does all them hours? Shit, did you do them
Honey.
for him?
No, I got my license when I was 18. I got to skip that part. I was in motherfucking college for a whole semester before I got my motherfucking license.
No, I was driving at 15. I was driving to my dad would let me drive. He had got me a car, and he took this license plate off of one car and put it on my car, and I would drive that bitch to work. I know it's ghetto, it's cool. I would drive
You
that
know
bitch to
what? For
work.
your daddy to judge me like he did some real nigga shit.
Honey,
Now,
he's always
now I'm
doing
about to,
nigga shit. What?
huh?
Oh, God. Honey,
No,
he's
your
always
daddy
done a bunch of nigga
definitely.
shit.
I did not know that, honey. For your daddy to look at me like he did. Remember, your
Honey,
daddy
he was
had his
only,
that
honey, because you was
motherfucking
out there at that water park doing the food,
I was just
honey.
gonna say that motherfucking water park. Your daddy had them motherfucking sunglasses on like this, but this how he was looking.
Honey, you was out there acting a pure fool. And we was pulling all that food around.
Honey, how about when I
Uh,
very first met your daddy when we was at the Metro Park with them kids? Did it start raining that time and I was fucking over it?
no, honey. The ignorant part was it was 11:30. You was talking about let's get some Hennessy. Nigga, what? In the
No,
morning?
no, no, no. It's not that I needed to drink that Hennessy at 11:30. It was the fact that we was gonna be at that park with your daddy and his significant other, and I was like, you know what? I don't even want to go through this the way it could be. So I was like, let me go ahead and get the Hennessy and lemonade now. So when we get there, until I'll be just ready for the shits. That's all.
Honey, but yeah, back to that, my dad would put that license plate on that car. It wasn't registered at that car night. He said, don't you get pulled over. I drive on down the street. We live 10 mile. I drive a 12 mile of straight road and come back after work. And then, I did I took my segment one at Henry Ford High School. Segment two was at, Apple or something. I don't know, some shit, Apple school, Apple driving school, some bullshit. I don't know. And then I went on ahead and did my road test at another driving school. And shit, I was good to go. I was driving at 16. I was whipping good. Hey, you niggas
Not
was
me.
driving in my
I
car?
was I was double promoted though. So I was 16 as a senior. When I turned 16, I did get a job. It was going into my senior year of high school. So I did have a job. I went to college that summer. So I couldn't start. I
You don't
couldn't
have a
start getting
license
my.
yet. How old are you? Oh my God. How old are you? You don't have a license yet. Oh, child, you. Oh my God.
So oh my gosh, she might not can be. Oh my god. So
Are you supposed to be on this line? Oh,
I
38.
went
Okay, all right. You old
to
enough. Okay. I
I
thought you was
went
16.
to
Okay.
okay, I turned 16. I was a junior in college. I mean in high school. It was like right before my junior year ended. My mama made me get a job. I got a job, but then I went to Michigan State for this competitive journalism program over the summer, so I couldn't get my road test or whatever. Low key, I had a car though. I did have a car my senior year. That's neither here nor there. Then I graduated from senior year because I worked. I worked. I was the captain, the co-captain of the track team, and the captain of the step team. So I could
Mm.
not. I did not have any time to get my license. So then I went to college. My very first semester of college, I was still 17. I didn't turn 18 to the next semester. I was ending my first year of college. That's when I got my license. I was like in college, all that shit. And so I was
Honey.
already grown, so I didn't ever have to take them segments and shit. I just had to take. Well, I guess I had to do segment two, but they didn't call it segment two because you had to take basically the written test and then a road
Mm-hmm.
test. But you know, the written test is what they call segment two. So
Mm-hmm.
I did take the written test, and then I, took the road test. I was able to drive my little car. Whoop de whoop de whoop. Yeah.
Honey, do you remember them shadows, them Dodge shadows and them tempos?
Honey, I had me a neon. I do remember the tempo was so the neon was so ghetto too though, but remember them
Oh
shadows
my,
and what did they had a contour? Remember the contour? Um,
I don't remember the contour, but look,
the
I
contour was I think it was I don't remember, was it a Chevy or was it a Dodge? I don't know, but it was like the 4-door. Remember the Intrepid? My God, them motherfucking I probably still see it Intrepid.
they was
My
a
God.
block long. Honey, so I used to talk to this dude on the east side. And I ain't never been one to be like real judgy of people and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But I think I do know what the contour is.
Ford,
But
right, Ford.
this motherfucker had a 2-door neon. Talk about, he said
Oh,
he was,
not a no shit. The neon at 4 doors was little as fuck. How you get a 2-door?
he had a 2-door neon, honey, talking about he was the shit. I looked at him like, motherfucker, don't say that out loud. Honey, we will break up right now. You can stop this motherfucking clown mobile and let me the fuck out. Quit playing. But yeah, no.
Honey, I had a Plymouth neon. I didn't even have the Dodge neon. That motherfucker broke down on my way back to Saginaw. Actually, I had just got my new car, and Marcus was gonna keep my neon. And we on our way back up to Saginaw. He in front of me driving a neon. I'm behind him. I had a 2007 Cobalt in 2007, brand new car. I'm like, I thought I was a shit. That motherfucking neon started smoking. I'm like, damn, well, now he ain't got no car no more.
Oh my God. I remember that people on the east side thought that we had some money because I had a Malibu. Like,
Not the boo. Honey, you know how they call the
struggling.
Malibu the baby mama car?
Now, yeah, that's that is
It really
that
is
and them
though.
that and
The
them whole
Fusion.
ass Impalas, them like 2005, 2006 Impalas.
Not you talking about me with that empire. Nah. Remember when I first got my car? I mean, my Equinox. Well, First off, let's just go down car memory lane.
Ooh.
Byron used to hold the fuck out of my van, okay? Like, I've never in my life, I don't know, I can't think of anybody else at this moment. But Byron was so comfortable with talking shit about my car, and we wasn't even cool like that. He didn't give one fuck. Like, shit. He used to dog the fuck out of my van. Okay, boom. So then I got my Impala. I'm so glad you got that new Impala and blah, 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 and shit. And I never really got shit about the Impala. I think my first day of getting some real shit about that Impala is
Was
when
Black
sat hit. Oh, yes. When Black sat on that motherfucker in the driveway. That time he was talking his shit. Then Byron might say a little one, two here, 1, 2 there. Because then, my shit started breaking down and I needed jumps and shit. So.
I forgot about that. Oh, my God.
Yes. It was definitely good. So then when I got my Equinox, and I was so happy about the fucking Equinox. And I'm like happy to show off my new car. Y'all look at my car. And this is Byron's fucking first reaction to getting my new Equinox. Well, I'm glad you got rid of that Impala. That shit was leaking oil in my driveway.
Oh my God.
Not it was leaking oil in the driveway.
Honey, I remember I had that Honda. That motherfucking Honda. That boy would get loud. We would have to fix the muffler or whatever the fuck. And then it got to a point where you would smell like gas driving it. Yeah, and I had to get rid of that bitch. I remember when I first got the Honda.
Kermit was telling me about that car he had, and then you was telling the story. Y'all was telling the story together.
What? And he used to have to. He had to take his foot and be like, to get that bitch to start. Nigga, what was that car called? Oh my God. Honey, and then he had that plug-in heater that he put on the dashboard.
Yes, you tell me all about that.
I love Kermit, honey. I love him.
What is Kermit? You would tell me that Kermit was like good and funny, but I don't think I ever. It never. Well, I don't know if that was my first time meeting Kermit. I don't know, but when he flagged that fucking lady down in Red Lobster about them biscuits, I'll never forget that shit. He definitely, he was like, well, bring more to the table. Like, please, thank you.
Honey. Oh, it's so much foolishness, honey.
All the time.
So much. There's always some shit going on, especially over here, honey. This is Fool Avenue. I don't know.
But when you sent me that clip Sunday from the show,
was it about that lady on that plane rapping on that plane?
Oh, that's Spirit Airlines. I'm talking about us. I'm talking about the clip from the show on Saturday.
Oh, when you in Black? Oh my God, y'all so ridiculous,
honey. That shit is so funny. But here go Lloyd. He's talking about why y'all act like brother and sister. I'm like, dog. I said I'm really the real Black, but he named me Black too because he was the first Black. But when we was looking at that shit, both of us started laughing. Like
he was like, "Oh, well, shut the fuck up."
Talk about. I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with it. So you gonna comply? No. Well then, shut up. Shit.
Y'all is crazy. Something wrong with y'all. Yeah.
Shade and shenanigans really be online, but We was acting crazy. If y'all didn't catch the last episode of Shed Shenanigans, you can go ahead and stream it right now. It's on Apple, Spotify. You can go to Rocky Road
Yeah.
Media and check it out. But that was a good
You can
ass show.
listen
I
or
think we
watch
did
it.
good. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because we just used the pictures instead of the videos this time.
Yeah, so it
And
should be up on everywhere, right?
yeah, and we cover more that way. We got a lot. Like we
Yes,
talked
we put,
about a lot of shit.
and that shit was funny as fuck. We did good. I think we did good. That was a good show. It was.
That damn Seneca. He crazy.
The other day, Seneca was telling that story about his nieces in the Bad Girls Club. I said, I know you're going to want to whoop their ass because that Bad Girls Club was turning people out. When Seneca
Mm-hmm.
said he didn't want to be compared to Michael K. Williams because he was the dead man, Seneca, he just fucking died. Like, I wanted to melt in my seat.
Sonny, crazy.
It's
Crazy. What time is it?
10:42.
Ooh, it's time to go. It's time to go.
What time is it?
Oh,
It's time to go.
oh,
What
it's
time is
time to
it? It's,
go.
you know, on the Bubble Guppies, they be like, it's time for lunch.
Honey, like at the club, it's time to go. When they turn the lights on.
No, you notice in the club when they turn the lights on, they done played about 4 slow songs. You done got about fucked on the dance floor. They
Oh
turn the
my
lights
God.
on so you can see your number when you giving it to the person you done dance for. 2 to the next. Yeah. But all right, y'all. So we about to head out of here. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm gonna figure out how to save this so it can go up on YouTube. So Rocky Road Productions LLC on YouTube, so y'all can check it out. Tomorrow is Thursday. I got a great episode of Sports Talk with the girl Whitney B. That's me. It's gonna be coming tomorrow, and then Saturday. Make sure y'all tune in at 4 p.m. Rocky Road
You too,
Productions
silly girl.
LLC. You can be on Facebook or YouTube. Please check it out for Porch Talk, Love and Success. Immediately following after Porch Talk, about 5-ish, 5:15-ish, you will see Vitamin D with Black GP, Black Tone, and Black Cat. She been on there lately. She been good. So y'all check it out, please. YouTube, Rocky Road Productions LLC. For everything you missed, go to rockyroadmedia.com, rockyroadmedia.com, ROCKYROADMEDIA.com. Go to the link in her bio. Everything is there. Please check us out. Don't forget. Oh, GP said shout out his football team, the Southfield Falcons. They've been doing good. I'm gonna shout them out tomorrow as well. That's probably something y'all don't care about, so I'll put that on myself. But y'all, please support us in what we do because we can't do this without y'all. But y'all been acting real fucking crazy. Y'all want to support one thing but not support everything. So go ahead and support us all. Binge watch these shows. Even if you don't listen to it, just cut it on, put your phone down and walk the fuck away. Cut it on your TV. You can download Spotify and all this shit on y'all motherfucking TVs. When y'all not doing shit, cut it on something, your iPad, on anything, put it down and walk away. Give us these streams, give us this because we do this for y'all. Y'all act like y'all support us. Instagram acting real shady towards her. Motherfuckers hating on her. So if she not gonna get fired if y'all not really acting like y'all want to see this shit. So help us help y'all, basically. And that's really all I got. RockyRoadMedia.com, MyWhitneyB.com. Sports Talk gonna be good tomorrow, 5 p.m. Yeah.
All right, say this and I'm gonna grab it.
Okay, save it. So, okay.
It's gonna tell you how.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
Mm.